After a year off from COVID, we're back to Horror Nights.
Woo! We're so excited. This is going to be amazing. First of all, I already saw the merch. It's awesome.
Oh, this place is packed. After a long year hiatus, it's good to see this place again. It's like walking through the gates of hell.
Halloween Horror Nights 2021. We're back, guys, and this year it was better than ever.
It's awesome. Everywhere you look, there's characters, the lighting, the fog, the fireballs, and you haven't even gotten through the gates yet, really.
The entrances of Halloween Horror Nights are always so epic, and this year it was amazing. Everything was lit red, and there was so many characters in the street.
The merchandising this year, out of control. Everything was Universal classic monster stuff, which is right up our alley.
Yeah, Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein merch everywhere. It was definitely something that we didn't see in all the past years.
We spent way too much money. Here's like a little museum to past icons. We probably bought one of everything. This first scare zone is very much like a THX movie blended with like Fallout, the video game, is the only way I can explain it.
The characters' faces were completely covered, which added to the creepiness. They came up to you, try to scare you, put lights on you.
The interaction was great too. If they saw you, like right here, my brother-in-law had no idea this guy was messing with him. One of the Bride of Frankenstein haunt. Let's see how this shit goes. Everywhere you look, you're surrounded by monsters.
The Monster Cafe, my favorite.
This place is the Wicked Growth, my favorite visual haunted house of this year.
The entrance was amazing. It felt like you were in Trick or Treat the movie.
Something about that warm orange glow makes you feel right at home. The puppet theater was really cool and claustrophobic.
Yeah, there was like a guy that popped out through a wardrobe of clothes and scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, he did. We're a bunch of beers in.
Oh my
So far,
God.
Horror Nights, sick. 10 out of 10.
Awesome. We're having
10
so
out of
much
10.
fun.
Bad.
Okay, first of all, The Bride of Frankenstein, my favorite. Thank you, Universal, for keep doing that. Like, just keep doing it.
I'm
It's
officially
awesome.
scared of the Tooth Fairy now.
Well, Tooth Fairy one was actually a nice little bonus one.
And
That was
we're
good.
on the way to Beetlejuice.
Showtime.
The juice is loose. Beetlejuice is loose.
The juice is definitely not loose. And if you go to Krusty Land, of course we gotta go to Moe's. Somebody had one too many.
Hello, Bart. It's me, Nina. I'm gonna come home and take care. This part was really cool. They had all the carnival games, and they even had a Ghostbuster marshmallow that was burnt. Super cool for Horror Nights.
Sorry, babe, I couldn't get it for you. The walkthrough this year was called Cherbourg Forest, I believe, and it was very cool, but not as cool as what they did a couple of years ago with the Viking.
Yeah, I think that it just wasn't as scary as years before. The sound effects were like whatever this year in this area. I think also because there was so many haunted houses right before this zone, so I think maybe they toned down the zone a little this year.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it wasn't as populated with actors as it's been in the past. Now, visually it was really cool. The lighting, everything was on point. Like the few characters that were there, like this one, amazing looking. Almost like Predator, like.
There was also scare zones like right outside of this scare zone, so I think that maybe since it was like so many scare zones in one area, they probably just didn't go all out.
Too spread out maybe. But like I said, the ones that were there, like this one, amazing costumes.
Okay, now we're entering another scare zone right outside of this area. Basically, they had like 3 scare zones back to back, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah, you have a lot of, this is where all the maniacal punks and cheerleaders with chainsaws are.
It was pretty cool because they did come up to you. I thought that that would be restricted due to the whole COVID situation, but nope, they were definitely in your face, in character, and it felt like classic Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh yeah, it was 100% back to normal. What's great is that with these guys, if they see that you're recording, they put on an act and they try to give you the best footage possible. As soon as they see you, showtime.
And this was really cool because it's like classic Universal Monsters.
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi, aliens.
Now here come all the character actor montage. Look at these awesome costumes. These were literally my
That's
favorites.
my favorite. That's my favorite, for sure. So creepy and gigantic in real life.
Yeah, and as soon as I said, once they see you recording them, and they come right at you. Years of fears.
30 years, and we are definitely anticipating next year's, but this year was definitely worth it, guys. So if you have a chance, check out Halloween Horror Nights 2021.
Until next time.
Subscribe if you like what we're doing.